and you are live. You are live on the ArchieLuxury channel in Singers. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Marky?
I can hear you, Paul Pluta. ArchieLuxury AC3 coming in loud and clear.
Oh my God! I got to tell you,
Clydesy, I can hear you. The 3-year-old rancher has joined us.
What do you mean 3-year-old rancher?
It's quiet though. He cannot be heard. Clyde, we can't hear you.
We can hear him. Hey, I got to tell you, just between you and me,
don't tell anybody else.
This has been the biggest letdown since the Nana Kim trilogy came out.
Now, did you go there to meet a woman?
Hang on 1 minute. Let's just say hello to Clive. Hello, Mr. Clive. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
We can't hear him. Can you hear him? I can't hear him.
I can hear him. I can hear him fine. I can hear him fine. He's fine.
Really?
Rancher,
yes.
Let's not play these silly games here. I want to talk about BaselWorld, or I should say, what a fucking disaster. What the fuck? This is the same thing happened to George W. Sr. He was in power. He'd finally won. He was in charge. And he did nothing. Nothing. What a letdown. We were talking about Batman's uprated movements in Submariners. We were going to have even a Tudor sub. What a disaster. What a disaster. Absolute fucking disaster.
And other watch channels. I mean, Watchbox/Govberg. Mark.
Speaking of disasters, I can't hear him.
You never could hear me, Mother. No.
You really hear him?
Look.
$2 super chat from Walker Gann. I need the money. $2. Hashtag the rancher was right. Thank you very. What are you wearing there? What the fuck is that on your wrist?
Nothing.
I need the money. $2.
Nothing.
What are you wearing?
Just a watch.
Quick wristwatch check. It's in order. Mark is wearing the Batman as opposed to the Batgirl. The new oh, what do we got here? We've got a black. Biggest mistake of 2018. Donnie selling the GMT. Biggest mistake on record.
On the other hand, his friend Dudley.
I'm going to go out and come back in.
Okay. That's what I say to my dog, you know. Just go out, do your business. It was a disaster. I don't know what the word on the street in America is, but in Singers here, everyone is saying, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Mark? Mom?
Now I can hear you.
Mom? Can you hear me?
I can hear you
Mother,
now.
can you hear me?
Yes, Yentl, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
That was a little upsetting there for a minute.
So I wanted to ask you guys, what did you think? BaselWorld yourself, rancher, the biggest disaster. I just can't believe what they didn't do. They had such an opportunity. They brought out a fucking PVD Bronzo in Tudor. They brought out this ugly, deformed, experimental dive watch, which the Americans, even the Americans, and let's not forget this, these are the same people who brought us Chrysler, Jeep, these terrible brands, the things like the Pink Out. We got some super chats. Finchy, £2. Hope the Malaysians are treating you well, big boy. Thank you. Mark Goldberg, thank you, $1. Marky, thank you, Marky.
It's only $1, but you know, I just got a message that YouTube gave me 2 free super chats. So I'm using them both for you.
Oh, and Donnie, speak of disasters, Don, how do you feel that you now sold your GMT and it's become a hot commodity item? How do you feel about that?
I feel awesome because I got a watch that
Can't
I
hear
wanted
him
and
either.
sold a watch that I didn't want.
I can't hear him.
Yeah,
I'll just turn him up a
Can
bit.
you hear me?
He's-
Do
he's-
I have volume?
Hey, just hang on. We'll turn Don up a bit. I'll turn
Turn
you up a
Don
bit. Yeah,
Can't we just
Don,
turn-
I tell you what, you're looking well. Have you lost weight?
No. Just a second.
Okay.
Can't hear him.
You can't hear.
I can barely hear him.
Hello?
he's-
Can you hear me
Okay,
now?
Back in again.
$2 by
How
Blue
about
Shirt
turn
Buddha.
up the mic?
Hashtag Rolex be coasting.
All right,
Yeah,
is that
That's
better?
the hashtag. That's the hashtag I'm trying to get.
All right,
Rolex be
is this
coasting.
better?
$5 from
$5
Andrew.
from Andrew.
Can you
Archie,
hear
would
me
you
better?
prefer to slide your fist through the Batgirl or the Batman?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, actually, I got to tell you the truth. If I had, I'd go for Batman. I reckon it looks better on an oyster. I don't know about you guys.
Can you hear me better?
Can't hear you, Don.
I can hear you, Don. I don't know why they can't hear you, but I can hear you in sing.
Fuck.
Well, I'm going out and coming back in again.
You maybe
I gotta
go
go.
out and come back in.
There you go. That's a Rolex.
Oh, that's beautiful, Donnie. That's beautiful.
What's he showing?
He's showing
Oyster
his date
Perpetual.
that his parents bought him, which is a cool piece.
No,
That
that's
is
an Oyster Perpetual 36 with a blue dial.
Now I do.
That's
34.
actually
34.
no, it's a 36. Okay, Don, rub the top of your head if your Oyster Perpetual is a 36.
It's a 36. That's right. Actually, he made a mention of it and said it was special at the time.
Yeah.
Kinda like
Everything
how-
Donnie,
Difficult watch to
Kind
get.
of like how Donnie is.
Donnie, do you feel bad that you sold your GMT and now it's become the hottest commodity on the planet?
No. I bought what I wanted to buy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, Don,
Yeah.
if you're being held against your will and being fed meatloaf, blink twice. Blink twice.
There you
What
go.
a disaster.
I got to tell you, Donnie, what did you think of BaselWorld? It's a disaster.
It's a disaster. I call it razzle dazzle batshit basil.
I mean, what were they thinking? Why did they do nothing?
I think that
It's
SWAT
because they
group backed
can.
out.
Can you hold on for 1 second? I'm sorry.
Sure.
I think it's the Swatch group that backed out, and Rolex was like, you know what? We don't have
Hello?
competition anymore. So we
Oh,
don't
it's
have
a
to do anything.
fucking auto dialer. That thing is the bane of my existence. I hate those sons of bitches.
Mm.
Don, I
Yeah,
heard
no,
a dirty
I'm-
rumor. I heard a dirty rumor.
$2. Batman,
What did you hear?
Batgirl, or the double cheeseburger? Actually, I've just discovered cheeseburgers, and yeah, I think I'll go for the double cheeseburger with maple bacon. Maple bacon.
Maple bacon.
The dirty rumor, Don, is that you were intended to do a live stream.
Okay,
With this one,
Don,
with Matt
I
Stevens.
was,
Can you
but
hear
it got
us?
all screwed up. We can't figure out how Matt Stevens.
Don, if you can hear us, go lie down on your bed.
Clyde, I can hear him. Clyde, you need to go out and come back in. So, Don, your intent was to broadcast against this live stream, but instead
Mark?
you've joined.
Can you hear us?
Yes, $2.
Yes, I can hear you.
$2 from Keslowitz.
Okay,
Dealers
he
are
lied
now
down on his bed.
Okay, calm down. Just be quiet. Speak one person at a time.
Keslowitz, $2. Dealers are now paying $14K for a Batman, $18K retail.
Fuck!
Fuck me dead. It's the end of the
Okay,
road.
guys,
We know
guys,
it, fuckers.
98 people on the live stream. If you can't hear Don, type 1. If you can't hear Mark, type 2. If you
Dude,
can't
you're
hear
the
me,
only one that
type
can't hear me,
3.
Clyde.
If you
Clyde
don't want to
is
hear
the only-
Archie, type 4.
Clyde, they can hear
Clyde?
everybody, but you need to go out and come back in.
Yeah,
It's,
Clyde. I don't know what your problem is.
Okay, maybe I
What's
should
your-
leave and come
what's
back.
your major malfunction, Clyde?
What it is what's happening is that, Paul, there is
Ooh,
something
I just
strange.
got $2 there. Sorry, I just got to say this turkey vulture. The SD43 is the double cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah.
Here it
Take
is,
a look.
right here. Here is the SD43.
Actually, I got to tell you guys, I was spruiking for a two-tone Explorer 2 for many years.
Here we have one of those. We have an Explorer.
Ooh.
You know, this
I
now
love-
is, this is the only Rolex
Oh,
The GMT function on an oyster bracelet in current production.
Wow.
This is the only one here on this channel. Well, there's two of them.
that's not true. The new GMT white gold ones have oyster bracelets.
In steel. Okay, I take it back.
Fair point. No, Donnie was right there.
Right? I say in steel was
Have you got rid of your AP yet? Yes. Did you get rid of your AP?
Who?
You.
No, I love my
Matt
AP.
Stevens might come. I have an announcement. Matt Stevens might come on.
We like Matt. Nothing's wrong with Matt.
Sorry.
It's the
I just got my hair cut last.
world as we know it.
I'll just show you my room, by the way, guys. So they gave me a bum steer. I got the 2 single beds.
Is there a joiner fee at that hotel?
It's just a pain in the ass, you know.
He's on holiday.
What happens if I bring street meat back? What am I supposed to fucking do?
Do you fit in that bed yourself, let alone with street meat?
And it's a nice apartment block, but it is nice. I'm releasing a video very soon on it. Guys, I want to tell you the truth there. It's been a disaster. I got to tell you, absolute BaselWorld is a disaster. Everyone in Singapore just can't believe what crap it is. That's
Where are you on a super chat, by the way? Did you read Kelsowitz?
Yes, the cheeseburger. The cheeseburger comment has been noted.
Okay.
We have a lawn jeans on a Ferrari teddy bear.
Wow.
Is that a shitter? Archie, tell us the truth.
I like the teddy bear. I'll take it.
So here's a question for you, Archie.
Porsche one
Yes.
too.
Is it true that you were just about ready to hop a plane for BaselWorld, heard the news, and decided to just turn around and leave it to the amateurs?
Exactly. I just thought this is an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. I was getting a connecting ticket from Singers, and I thought, why bother? Why bother? I'll just spend it on street meat. Street meat. Bit of street meat.
Now, how's the mongering in Singers? And are you going to Bangers, more importantly?
Okay, I'm going to Bangers tonight. But the mongering here is very good. The domestic helpers, they're all on Badoo. I got banned from Tinder, by the way.
Yeah.
You know
Why
about
did you
that.
get banned from Tinder? Tell us.
I was trying to conduct an orgy in Hong Kong in my hotel room.
Why does Don have an upside-down cross?
Can you hear Clyde, Don? Because I cannot.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Because the phone's upside down.
Don, why do you have an upside-down cross in your living room?
It's not a phone. It's a computer.
There he is. You see, it's right side up now.
Okay.
We're having technical difficulties.
Because it's next to the Porsche teddy bear with the blog pond.
I can hear everyone. I can hear everyone, Marky. You know this?
Yeah, you're the only one. I'll come back. Bye.
I can hear you fine.
No,
Justin made 5 pounds. I pulled the trigger. Oh my God.
Right side up.
I pulled the trigger on an AP Roo diver today. It's Clive's fault for flashing that Navy. Drink up, Arch. Thank you. 5 pounds. Man, I tell you what, the diver is a beautiful watch. Hisham, 2,000 rupiah. Let's get this party started. I love Hisham. I've been very moody when I've been on this trip.
Justin Bailey. Oh, thank God. I thought you were saying you. Okay, never. Okay, nice. Yeah, nice one, Justin. And by the way, I ran across someone, the other guy with had the diver. And funny part is, I was walking out of his establishment. He was walking in. I popped the cuff and showed him my offshore, and he came running over. So we took wrist shots together.
Oh, you're joking?
No.
Matt Stevens is mad at me because he thinks
Why is he mad at you?
Because he's trying to get the live stream to work. Because I was going to go live stream on his channel.
Oh, you can go there. Don't help him out. He's a good guy. Don't.
Don, get the
You're
fuck out of
welcome
here.
on here anytime, Don. Go and you help your mate, okay? Help your mate.
Go, Don. Go on with you. Go on.
You help your friend.
Oh, look, you got rid of him. Oh, well done, Archie. Well fisted. Envy Scotsman, $4.49. Clivers, why are you not appearing?
So
on
what were we talking
show
about?
now? Can you hear me, Clyde?
No, I can't hear Mark. Let me. Okay,
Oh,
wait.
my God.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, my God.
So yeah, I guess the super chatter is asking about Chip, so we have to wait till Clivey comes back and he can answer that. And that was well fisted. That was well fisted, Archie. The way you just subtly got rid of Don. Go help a brother out. Just go.
I do like Matt. I do like Matt.
Yes. How about Don? You love Don. In small doses.
Yeah, and he's not a bad guy. He's not too
Kind of
bad.
like
I'm going to have a
radio.
second date with Donnie. I'll be
Now, we've got to ask you a question there, okay?
Clivey.
Clive,
Yes.
Oh, I
we've got a
can't hear.
question. The question
Yeah.
is, this is a super
Yes.
chat. Clive is, why are you not appearing on Craig's show now?
Okay. And it's nothing personal. It really is not. But goddamn it, he like live streams for like 2 hours every day, and it's exhausting. It's exhausting just keeping up with Archie like over the weekend.
And I bring in better viewers to your channel. It's Clive's a lieutenant in the see, what I want to do is I want to have 3 soldiers. I'm the protect. Clive is the AP. I just got to get 1 more soldier who needs to be stuck with a fucking unsellable VC. Marky, my friend.
I think
Yeah.
that should. I think that should be Vingtonier. Vingtonier should definitely be VC.
Mm.
You mean Viet Cong, don't you, Clydesy?
So I got to tell you, how did your dogs react to the BaselWorld releases?
You know, they just. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Were they howling?
Well, I know that Clyde can't hear me. But what I could tell you is when my dogs watched your videos and my videos and everybody's videos about the new releases at BaselWorld, they took a big shit right in the middle of the kennel floor. And it was a big, juicy, wet one, and I had to clean it up. And I can hear you now, Clyde.
I want to ask you, what are you gonna? How do you feel? How does it affect you as a collector? The releases they've made.
You know,
Well, no. Here's something else. I've actually heard some people say that the cheeseburger, the double cheeseburger,
Yes.
is going to affect the value of the first generation or the red Sea Dweller, the 2017 Sea Dweller.
Yes.
So actually, that's going to increase demand for the red Sea Dweller. And just in case, and by the way, we both have the Mark II dial. That is the MARC2 dial.
Yes, that's
right, Mark.
Can you hear me now, Clydesy? Can you hear me now? You can't hear me.
So
Super chat, the Watch Lounge, $2. The Bud Light is for you. Thank you. Bursa, $2. Arch, would you rather fight a koala or a kangaroo? Koalas don't really attack you or hurt you. The kangaroos, they also don't really, they're not really violent animals unless you hurt them. They're quite friendly. Clivers, tell me this. Disappointing? BaselWorld was disappointing for you?
oh, I don't know. I did think they did a couple of moves that I was okay with.
What's that?
Totally okay.
PVD back bronze? Tudor?
Okay. Do you know what PVD stands for? Fucking value deflation. That's what PVD stands for.
See, yes.
In the Tudor, in the Tudor POS. I'm sorry, P01.
Mm-hmm. It's just a disaster.
Hashtag Rolex be coasting. They're coasting. I mean, and other channels said the ones that are really chummy with the watch community, like Houdinki and Watchbox, well, this year was about managing expectations. Literally. Yeah. I mean, they might as well just had, and ladies and gentlemen, this part of the show, this part of the presentation, we have a representative from Rolex. And some Swiss twat in like a $5,000 suit should have taken the stage, stood in front of everyone, and gone like this. And then got off the stage.
Yes.
That's how I kind of feel. But on the other hand, with dropping the black back, I'm strangely okay with that.
Yes. Does that make it more collectible than a Batman?
No, let's not be stupid. But it has shot up dramatically. It has shot up dramatically over this last week. If you go to Joma's shop, for instance, they're now selling for like 11.2.
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking at all. Nope. Yep, and they're saying that the double cheeseburger is going to make the red Sea Dweller go up in value.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah. So, overall, I think, yeah. Am I a little disappointed? Yes. But when life hands you lemons,
Make lemonade.
right.
It's amazing.
Mark, Mother, can you hear me?
Yeah, finally, I can hear both
Fuck,
of you.
no, I can't hear again.
Wow, we had disaster after disaster.
Clyde, can you hear me or no?
We had the BaselWorld of malfunctions. BaselWorld 2019.
Well, it sounds like Clyde can. Clyde,
Hey, Mark, have you had any watches that have dramatically shot up in value this last week?
Well, first tell me, can you hear me, Clydesy? He can't hear me. He can't hear me.
Oh,
Paul, I think the problem is, I don't know, but I think maybe I should sit this one out and let you and Clivey take it home.
Okay, no worries. Thank you, Marky. I appreciate your support. And hey, I'll be back soon. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Marky. Okay, just a couple of super chats have come in there. Bad Shirt Buddha, Rolex, hashtag Rolex doesn't care what we think. And Bursa Arch, opinion of new Patek with handwritten dial. Have you seen that, Clive?
yeah, I have. It's actually a steel model, I think, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Very vintagey looking. But okay, now here's the thing that I can't understand. So far from what I've seen, what has really knocked my socks off is the 806 1959 Navitimer reissue by Breitling. I love that watch. Have you seen it? Have you looked at it? Now come on. They didn't half-ass it. 8600, which is about the same price as all the other Navitimers.
I'm going to try this via my phone. Maybe you will both be able to hear me if I use my phone.
Okay, I'm going to log off and see if I can hear him.
Oh, he can't hear me even with the phone? Sorry about this. I'm sure it's not my devices because now I'm on a phone. I think there's something funky with the internet that you're using, and it doesn't have enough bandwidth. There must be something funny on your end. Looks funny.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's okay.
It's
when he comes back, I'll go. When he comes back, I'll go if he can't hear me, because I think you two do just a fine show together. And
hey, Clive, can you hear us now?
Mark?
yes, speaking. 1, 2.
Oh my God, I can hear everyone.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when you go in and out. So I don't think it's me. I think it's I think the horns have not paid their Wi-Fi bill, and you're now using the $5 device that you brought to Singapore.
I thought that was a sexual device.
Yeah, unsure about that.
Oh, all right. Now then, okay. I know. Yeah, I know. This is why you're saying I'm a 3-year-old, but I got to say, I called it. I fucking called it. I've saying this entire time, Rolex is going to discontinue the black because there's too many fucking models. And everyone told me, oh, no, Clyde. You don't know what you're talking about. Hashtag Rancher right.
Now, Rolex has had a day date for years. Patek has decided to introduce their own day date. Did you see that?
No, not really. I'm
Okay.
like I said here, and not really keeping up with Patek because, to be honest, I'm so pissed off at BaselWorld.
You're an AP man. You're an AP man.
Yeah, sure, great. Yeah, well, no, I have a NAP, but
If only now you need a Patek Philippe and then a VC.
No, we were hoping that each one of us, Mark, could buy one. And so, as you're I think it's your turn now to get a VC, Mark.
no, I think Ving should definitely be VC.
Yeah, I think Ving is VC, and I think I'm more like a Rolex kind of guy, don't you, Paul? I don't know.
Rolex.
Maybe a Patek.
Yeah.
If I was going to buy a Patek, which Patek would you advise me to buy?
Are you an Aquanaut guy?
Me? Nah, I'm a Nautilus guy. Actually, I'm the pilot travel watch kind of guy, to be real. Frank.
Yeah.
Big and beefy like yourself.
Big and beefy. That's it.
Yeah.
Hashtag
because-
Rancher was right. Hashtag Rolex be coastin'. Hashtag thanks, Dudley.
I mean, I do understand these corporate guys are saying, "Oh, it's this." They don't put anything. They don't tell the truth and say, "What a fucking letdown." None of them say that, do they?
No, it's all about managing expectations.
You know what I tried on at the authorized dealer last
that?
night, and I was blown away. I mean, I think you might be a little unhappy when you hear this. I haven't purchased it, but I did try it on, and I was really bowled over.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Omega, that new 300-meter diver with the laser cut etched waves.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, and like I said, there's a younger DA, one of the new guys working misdemeanors, who went down to Dallas, and he got like a 2014, the prior iteration with black ceramic bezel, and that thing is just sharp as hell. And I think he got it for maybe like 2,000 or a little bit under.
Hisham.
Hey, how's everyone?
And I look at that
Hey,
thing.
Hisham, how are you?
I'm good, Paul. How are you? Clyde?
Hey, I was in a bad mood this week. No offense. Peace to all.
What,
Hey, Hisham, what
do you say?
watch are you wearing?
Oh, you do realize it's 6 a.m. in the morning, but I was wearing my Apple Watch. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, it's good while it lasted.
We have a
Bay
$5
State.
super chat from Bay State Studios, and he says, "Hey." Speaking of
So
which,
what
are you
more
guys
super
talking about?
chats. If you
Hey.
guys want to keep the party going, keep the party going.
BaselWorld was a disaster. That's what we're saying, Hisham. Absolute fucking disaster.
It was a disaster, but I'm just happy the value of my watch just went up.
You know, actually, I sent you a link earlier to a news article from MSN. Did you happen to see it?
Yes.
So what do you think? Shall we bring it up and discuss it on the live stream?
Sure, we can. You're in charge, Clive.
No, I'm actually not. I'm not elevated back to that level of cardinarial position. Since I was defrocked, actually Mark is the ranking cardinal.
I don't know if I believe this. I think that the Cardinal is the Cardinal.
I think you totally believe that.
I don't.
However,
Yes. Come on, Clyde, do your job.
like Jarb. So, by the way, what's with the coming on like an hour and 15 minutes late?
Daylight savings time.
I'm in Singapore. It's
Archie,
An hour
your mother
and
and I are concerned. I mean, you're
hour
getting
and
too
15
lazy to even e-beg properly. I mean, we're worried.
Yeah.
All right, so I will
yeah.
pull up that article.
Yes, you can do that. Do that. That was a good article, that.
It really was. There's a lot of good articles. Now there is an article that I thought was kind of disturbing.
Yes.
Here, let me see if I can. And that was the New York Times. But first, I'll discuss this one. This is from Fox News. Fox News.
Oh yes.
Las Vegas woman learns cough. Sorry, were you coughing? Las Vegas woman learns that cough dismissed as allergies was actually a symptom of cancer. Now keep in mind, she may have been
Jane.
accidentally
Sorry
inhaling
to
beard
bother you.
fibers. So, a 27-year-old woman whose persistent cough is allegedly dismissed as allergies 3 times before a 4th visit, the doctor landed her in the hospital with a cancer diagnosis, urging others to advocate for their own health. First time they told me I had a cold that wouldn't go away. The second time they told me it was allergies. And the third time they told me it was my bronchitis was coming back. She was eventually diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, 28. And when she saw the same doctor each time, and he told her antibiotics prescribed for the suspected bronchitis didn't work, he would send her in for an X-ray. By the way, this is what she looks like now. That is not Sinead O'Connor.
Archie, how's that cough going?
You'll also notice she's losing her hair.
She got horns. You know what? She looks better with cancer than she did before. Quite frankly, cancer has been very good to this girl. And I think
it's a great weight loss cure.
Yeah. I think also it's entirely possible that this girl had a beard hair lodged in her throat. We have a $5 super chat from Keslowitz who says, with Batman oysters going for 18K now, is it time to sell or trade up? It's now an even trade for many AP and VC models. Mark, will you ever sell or trade? You know, I got a confession to make. Archie, I want your opinion on this. I didn't like this watch until it became worth $15,000, $16,000, $17,000, $18,000, which was like today. And now I love it. Now I love it, and I wore it all day long. And I think now it's much prettier than it was before. And now it's one of my very favorite watches. Does that make me shallow?
Yes.
Very shallow. Yes, it does.
It's just how that's funny because I never liked the GMT. Then when it becomes expensive, you suddenly like it.
That's what happened.
It's called peer pressure. It just shows us how sheeple we really are.
I was driving around in a Chevy today, and my Batman was all of a sudden was worth more than my Chevy.
Okay, yeah, but it is a Chevy.
So here's the thing. To answer Keslowitz's question, I'm not gonna sell because I don't know where this is going to land, right? Now, we could be in this point where things are all emotional, and this is going to settle in at 14. So maybe the early bird gets the worm, but I like the watch. I always did. It's discontinued. What happens in the next year is less important than what happens in the next 5. God's not making any more of these, so I'm just going to hold on and see what happens. Plus, now all of a sudden, it's my favorite watch. I think it's worth more than my Sky Dweller, which is crazy, but there we are.
Well, I've noticed the black is now selling on Joma Shop for like over 11.
Really, Ty?
Hashtag Rancher called it. Hashtag 3-year-old wins.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the only best part about BaselWorld.
Alexa, what is 7,200 divided by 11,000?
7,200 divided by 11,000 rounds to 0.655.
Anyway, the value of my watch. Shut up. I'll just leave it at that. Where the fuck is Ving? Okay, Ving. Thank God you're here.
He's here.
Why, Archie? Which hotel are you staying at in Singers?
Okay, no, wait.
Where are you staying at?
I'm in Orchard.
Orchard, where? Four Seasons?
Sorry, I'm in Orchard too.
The Four Seasons is my favorite hotel, sort of in that area.
It's not quite the Four Seasons.
I actually looked at the decor behind you, and it. I guess it isn't.
I wonder,
what are these punters doing, Art?
You mind if I hop off here and then go on the
Jim?
downstream, the Matt Stevens, and troll the hell out of them just for fun?
This is the Pontiac. The fuckers. Hey, fuckers who are watching. This is the Pontiac we're talking here.
You bastards.
Why
are super chatting enough?
Yeah, why hasn't someone paid for some proper accommodations? I mean, fuck me dead. Fuck me dead, Arch. You got
bloody
to
disappointing.
At the Four Seasons or the Fairmont or one of the other fine hotels in Singapore.
Mandarin Oriental, the Fullerton.
Mandarin Oriental. Yes, the Raffles. Fuck. I mean, any of those hotels.
Yes.
Yeah. How's your trip, Arch? You enjoying the food out there? Meet up with fans?
Yes, it's fantastic.
Good to hear. Singapore is always a fun place. I like going there. I like going there.
Singapore's amazing, absolutely amazing.
When do you fly to Bangers?
Tonight.
Tonight. Okay.
Who are you with?
Did the punters pay for business class?
Yes.
They did.
Flying Jetstar to Bangers.
Now, Archie, if the viewers would like to send a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue to your hotel in Bangers, where will you be staying?
I don't think that's a good idea to advertise that. But I'm staying at the same place I stayed last time. That's where I'm staying. But
the Japanese place. Someone might like to send you a Johnny Walker or a lady boy named Johnny Walker.
I think it's best. We'll just keep it a bit hush there.
I can send you a bottle. I can send you a bottle of Johnny Blue with Johnny Red in it. That would be the ultimate ArchieLuxury.
I drink all the time.
Yeah.
I can send you a lady boy named Wawa.
Oh, Watch Lounge $2. JLC delayed till end of month. ETA now, Clive.
Yes.
What's the ETA on that, Clive?
Hold it. I didn't see that. What?
Yeah, no, I think the Watch Lounge wants to know when.
Nick Garadirina.
I really didn't get that question, sorry.
Nick, $10 super chat. Archie for meat. Thank you so much. That's for my street meat fetish.
What's that name, Archie?
Giardina. Versa, $2. Is it rude to publicly criticize a man's new watch?
Well, when did that ever stop any of us?
Yeah, who cares?
Which watch are you talking about?
Sometimes people deserve a public shaming.
Absolutely, for their choices, like you.
If they wear a glashute to a first date at a pizza restaurant.
You mean like us because we're all here?
And that's what Jin did. To our first date, Jin wore a glashute.
Yeah,
I wore that to Yoshi's. When we were at the pizza restaurant. I don't even remember what I was. I was wearing the reverso. I was wearing the reverso.
I wore the James Cameron.
I wore the reverso to the pizza restaurant. This is before you got the.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you know what? I'm very sorry. I forgot the details of our first date. It's true.
Look, guys, I'm just gonna say, I'm not upset with the new whatever you're calling it, the Batgirl or whatever. I really like the watch. They're slimming the lugs down, and
yes,
I think it's a good watch. Yes, the Batgirl. I think
the Pepsi looks better on the Jubilee. I have to say, the Batman looks better on the Oyster.
When will Hisham acquire the new Batgirl? When will that happen?
Oh, I'm not buying anything. I'm gonna watch that.
Famous last word. Who here believes that one?
No, I'm gonna watch that. Trust me, I'm not gonna buy any watches.
$2 from Nick Jardina, who says Jardina.
Jardina. Thank you, Nick. Apologies.
Jardina. Sorry for that, Nick.
Well, the rancher has had a very happy week because he sold Don Haynes's Black for a profit, bought a new one, and is holding that one for an extreme profit. So he wins twice. Don Haynes loses once. The rancher has been like a veritable pig in shit. This has been a very happy week for both of us, hasn't it, Clydesy?
Well, there might be another piece on the way, but we'll see.
Fistos.
Why do you guys keep saying the both of us? The both of us. My watch went up in value as well, for God's sake.
Yeah, because the both of us. No, but here's one of the things. Someone whose name I can't quite remember at the time was dumping all over the black GMT. But one of the things, and one of my best arguments was Hisham. Hisham is the baller. He is the OG. He is 45% of the target audience of Rolex in India. And on the other hand,
actually 90%. India's really poor.
Well, okay, that's true. Well, 90% including your servants. I mean, when you send your servants out to buy the watches, that still counts. Now then, but the thing is, Hisham can have any GMT he wants. he's actually had jewelers offer to, he gets first pick. He's like ArchieLuxury with ladyboys. He gets the first and the finest, and sometimes even the least disease. But that's beside. Let's get back to Hisham. Sorry. Now, of all those models, Hisham, the baller, has chosen the black GMT out of all of them, or as he likes to call it, the GMT for grown-ups.
Exactly.
And you're right. And actually,
That's
Hisham,
the only reason.
I march fist to fist with you proudly.
Well, Hisham, the thing that makes me proud and happy is I can truly say, and this is probably the last time in my life I'll ever be able to say that, but the Batman that I'm wearing right now is worth more than your car.
It is more than my car. Yes.
But that's only due to special circumstances because your mother has not prevailed upon you to buy a real car. We have more money, $3.99 from Nick Jardina, who says, real question, black or 11660?
Ooh.
Black.
I'm getting a delay on the super chat questions. I'm not even seeing it now.
Black.
Is he missing a zero at the end? I think. Yeah, I think he's missing a zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick. Okay. Arch, would you fist a ladyboy? Would you fart? We'll come back to that. Booster, $2. Arch, would you fist a ladyboy for a squale? Booster, also thank you for spelling fist correctly.
You have to be a Rolex at least.
What wouldn't Archie do for a squale?
Okay. Archie, would you let a ladyboy fist you for a squale?
Of course not.
No, I wouldn't do anything for a squale.
He's got standards.
I don't even want a squale.
We have standards here. What if Squale came to you and said, $50,000, Your Highness? We need your endorsement.
I'd do anything for $50,000.
Okay, let's poll the audience for Nick Giardina. Now, black GMT or a Rolex sub date ceramic. ArchieLuxury, what's your answer and why?
Okie dokie. So say that again. What was the choices again?
The recently discontinued,
GMT, yeah, or a ceramic sub date, and why?
Ooh, that's such a hard choice,
Can't go wrong either way.
Either way, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Steel Sports Rolex with date, can you?
That's true.
No.
David Hall, $5. Archie, here's $5 for some caffeine. Thank you very, very much.
See, here's the thing about the black versus the Submariner date. Yesterday, the sub date was worth a smidgen more. Today, it flip-flopped. And we don't really know where that's going to wind up. So if you're asking me, right now, today, black. Tomorrow, who knows?
Yeah, but even now, with the prices of the GMT going up, I'll still say go for the Submariner. I mean, the Submariner is a tried and tested model. I mean,
I don't know. Okay, Vington, yay.
I mean, buy what you love, man. I mean, there's no better watch between the two, to be honest.
Vington, yay. Ceramic sub date or ceramic black GMT, and why?
I'd go for the sub. I prefer the bezel on the sub. I just think it looks better. Less numbers.
Yep. And you would need a GMT because you fly around so much. So.
No, I don't fucking need a GMT. I have my phone for that. I don't need to.
That's true. I mean, everyone looks at that phone.
The time.
No, I mean, I'm just saying.
And actually, Hisham ultimately nailed it when he said, "Buy what you love." But on the other hand, the real life answer, real world answer is, buy whichever one you freaking get.
That's true.
Can get whichever.
And the only the only time zones I need to keep track of are is Bangalore, which is a half-hour offset, so the GMT does shit all.
It does, yeah. That's a shit function, yeah. Fuck.
So what do you guys think about the Breitling reissue, the 806-1959?
Yeah, that's a great reissue.
It's a dead brand. It's not going anywhere. There's nothing that brand could do to revive the corpse. Eventually, you need to stop performing CPR. Eventually, you got to put the AED away. Okay.
I think George Kern is doing a fantastic job. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's gorgeous. Schmicko.
It does actually, yeah.
Clivers, you're thinking of getting one, aren't you?
He's put his name down.
You can't buy Breitling. You can't buy Breitling.
Clyde, did you tell Paul about you putting your name down for one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Late April, early May.
Put your name down for Breitling at full retail.
I love the 806, man. Sometimes you got to go with your heart. Now, here's the other thing. They also listed all the other Breitling releases. There's 74 fucking releases. That's like, ugh.
Yeah, just too many.
Now, at first I saw limited edition. I'm thinking, oh, those fucking assholes. But then Vintenier, who happens to be this group's subject matter expert on the subject of cuntiness, basically said, no, actually, that's pretty decent because the price. Well, come on, you are kind of the expert on cuntiness. I mean, we're giving you props for that.
Rich buddy, should I trade my ceramic Daytona for a 5035 paddock?
No, fuck no.
Ceramic Daytona? No, not now.
Out of your fucking mind.
No.
No, I'd probably say no. For a world time, possibly. Yes, for a 5110, but not for a 5035, especially if it's got an Italian disc.
No, let's not get into that. But I mean, the 5035 is not a particularly collectible model, and the Daytona. I mean, as far as the secondary market value of the ceramic Daytona, it's well above the average 5035. So I would, if you're getting cash back, maybe, but if you're not, I mean, it's straight up deal. I mean, it's just bad. It's just bad economics to do it.
Well, the thing is, do you really need an Italian disc? Because if you have that, you're probably still living with your parents anyway. Do you really need to know the exact time and the exact date? No.
Does anybody think it's funny that we have a guy who donates $2 asking about his $22,000 Daytona?
Look, Archie taught him how to haggle like a bitch.
That's a good point. Rich, you learned your business well from this channel. Fistos.
All right. So what else were we talking about? Let's see. Everyone's wanting to see the AP.
Yeah, show them AP. Show them.
Yeah, we want to see that Dubois-Dupraz chronograph module movement in all its glory.
Oh, by the way, Archie thinks you should totally join the VC.
Get a VC.
I've got the paddock, I've got the AP, and you just need to get a VC.
What do you think
you guys
of the 56?
know what Jim already bought?
The 50 what? Sorry, what'd you say?
He already bought the 5296. Show him, Jim.
$2 from Booser. $2. Booser. Arch, are you renting a Ferrari for your high school reunion?
Actually, no. My high school reunion is in September. If anyone has a late model Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Maserati, Ferrari, Bentley,
Rolls-Royce,
Porsche, please let me know. I need to use it for a couple of hours.
What if it's like a poverty spec, like Mercedes A-Class?
Is that reunion going to be held?
Wait. You mean a Mercedes Archie? The Mercedes Archie class?
Is that reunion going to be held at a hole in the ground on the site of the former Oxley State High?
No, that was another high school I went to. Yeah, Oxley. The greatest concert.
Don't go, man. It's a barbecue pit. Don't go.
The greatest concert band in living history.
That's a lie right there. I
heard that video. Benny Goodman would be proud. Benny Goodman would be proud.
I heard that tape. It was painful, and my dogs requested me to move the computer very far from the kennel that day. You abused my dogs. You molested them.
Howdy from Texas, actually, this is normally we don't read stuff for free, but he is very right that Hisham, maybe we could get Archie a Maruti for his high school graduation. That would be an exotic car in Australia.
Get what?
Get him a Maruti.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh,
Get him
like
a
an
small,
ambassador?
yeah.
Like
an
Maruti.
ambassador.
Oh, he knows about the ambassador.
They don't make the ambassador anymore. They've actually
What?
discontinued them.
Yeah, they have.
Lewis Hall has offered his Bugatti.
Cool.
Very cool.
Rotzi, to answer your question, yes, totally.
He will take the Bugatti. Thank you, Lewis.
All right.
The 800 Howdy from Texas. Not the Omni.
Now, by the way, I mean, now here's the thing, though. I've got the AP, but you know what? Watch is still one of my faves. Mark, what are you wearing?
The Batman, but I think it's time for a fist watch change.
Uh-oh, it's are we going to do Wonder Gin Powers activated?
Yeah, do it now.
No, you have to put yours on first.
Well, I'm gonna, but you don't know what I'm putting on. You have to guess, and then we have to match and see if we're matching or not. Tell me when. 3. You ready? Count it down. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
Dun, 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 dun.
1.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I don't know if the rancher was supposed to count. Oh, we did it. We
Wonder
used our
Gin
hive
Powers
mind.
activate.
Yeah, we used the hive mind.
I love this. I mean,
It's the
Come
only
on, you love
stainless
it 'cause
steel
you got a
GMT
great deal on
function
it.
on an oyster bracelet in current production. $5 from Keslowitz. Ving, please tell us your state of the collection. When do you plan on buying a VC? Which model do you plan on buying? Thoughts on the 4500V black dial?
I mean, 4500V black tile is really nice. The only thing is, I mean, I'm not sure if you tried them on. I'm sure you have, but it's big. I mean, it's 41 mil, but it wears really big. When I tried one on, I was like, this is not really for me.
Yeah, those are big. Yeah.
But you know, your mileage may vary. I mean, it depends on what your preference is.
And what's the state of your
State of my
personal
collection, I am downsizing. Not downsizing to the extent that the rancher had to do from 90 pieces, but yes, I'm thinking about buying. I mean, VC. I've been thinking about it ever since V6 came out.
1 minute there, Woody New Yorker, $2. AC, your view on the Yachtmaster 42 on rubber.
Rubber.
I like it. Rubber. I gotta tell you the truth. I love it.
I like it too. Yeah.
Why didn't they fucking do it in steel? I would love for them to have introduced a Rolex cheaper in sports on rubber as something that newbies.
$28,000.
Yeah, because it's in white gold.
Yes, white gold. I would have loved them to introduce like a Milgauss or an Explorer 1 on a fucking rubber strap at a cheaper price. You know what I mean? Just to get newbies in, because let's face it, Rolex is so fucking expensive now.
What do you think the state of affairs is going to be with Rolex when it comes to the supply now? Is it going to dry up, or do you think can you open the tap?
Snafu, situation normal or fucked up? No change.
No change.
Absolutely no change. I'm really pleased they introduced more date justs, because that's the only stock that's ever in any of the boutiques I go to. I'm in Singapore. I've gone to boutique. No steel sports. The nearest I got was a two-tone Yachty.
Wow. Yachtmaster 2.
Yeah, I mean, literally, we could take what we've got on this channel, pull them together, and we would have more steel sports than just about every Rolex AD in my state.
Any one of us alone.
Possibly, yeah. I agree.
Well, Mom, I'm trying to be a little humble for once.
So, Cardinal
Yes, I think so.
Cardinal Conclave. where are we going to do this? At we were discussing LA. Cliver said that he was actually going to book a flight.
Yeah, do it.
Did you get your passport?
I actually, no, he doesn't need one to go to LA.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did you get your passport? You said you were going to get your passport.
He has to find his birth
I may
certificate.
actually.
Clyde has to
I
go
may
back to
actually.
the farm and look for his birth certificate.
It's not easy to get a birth certificate from the 19th century. I mean, like the Indian Territory government doesn't exist anymore, so.
I would like to remind you that Clyde's younger than me, so sure.
Ving, I don't think you answered Kesslowitz' state-of-the-art collection. Do your job.
What do I have? Well, I mean, I still have the Geo, the Speedmaster, the Explorer, the vintage shitters,
Straight
or as
from the
Archie
bottle. That's how I do it. Yep.
Which are actually my favorite watches, but.
Okay, Hisham, Kelslowitz is about to get married, so he might as well get used to being ignored now. I mean, we're just kind of helping to break him into it.
Get used to it, man. Get used to it.
The life of disappointment.
Oh, he'll have a year's worth of fun, maybe.
That's rather.
She is Asian. She is Asian, for God's sake. Can we please keep this?
I am going to be in.
Archie, Jen identifies as a Jewish woman.
Maybe let's do our Cardinal Conclave. I propose Buenos Aires because I just had a reason to fly to Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
Yes, I have a reason to go there in early May, so we might as well do it there.
What's his name?
Jose.
No, I'm just catching up with an old friend, and
if you Google Rolex Buenos Aires assault and theft, you will find it's one of the hotbeds of the universe for Rolex muggings. It's one of the
Go wear your ball. You can wear your ball. Clivers can wear one of his water damaged Theodore and Harris specials. Hisham can wear the Nomis. I'll wear a Speedmaster or some other some vintage shitter, and we can all meet. And they'll be safe. And you can go and
tier. You mean your lower tier Speedmaster? He doesn't mean a Speedmaster professional. I think that should be. I kind of think that's pitting on an air that you really don't have.
Watch. These sell for as much as Speedmaster professionals now.
It's not a professional. It's not a professional. It might have Ben Clymer's ejaculate all over it.
It's a Ben Clymer. It's better than a professional. But anyway,
like 5 languages. Is Spanish one of them? Because I'm fluent. How about you?
No, well, that's why you need to come. You need to be our Mexican interpreter.
Well, we're not going to Mexico.
Yeah, you speak Mexican. You speak Mexican, though.
Yeah,
and
we're going
speak
to
Mexican.
It's not Mexico.
They speak Mexican in Argentina, and they speak Mexican and German. The Nazis speak.
I don't know if you realize this, guys, but I actually saw the new Code 59 the other day and shot a video.
I saw a video of it and you put it up.
And I gotta say to you, if it wasn't fucking crazy priced, it'd be they're quite nice, nicely engineered, nicely made.
Come on, but it's too large. What's the diameter on that?
They're massive. They're massive. Yeah. But I mean, there's many things in this world that are beautiful but will never sell. The Volkswagen Phaeton. Remember the Volkswagen Phaeton?
Yep.
That was expensive.
That was a V12.
Crazy money.
Yeah. I mean,
they sold 4 of them.
Yeah. Guys, I want to thank you so much for coming on today. I'm going to wrap this up because I'm in Stingers and I got to get some.
That was fucking quick, Archie. I woke up for you.
I can stay on longer, but I've just got to tell you guys.
The super chats are coming in, Arch.
The super chats.
They've kind of dried up, to be honest.
I hear someone. If somebody wants to super chat, $10. I think we'll have a weight reveal for the entire panel. Clivers, you up for that?
What?
Sure.
A weight reveal for the entire panel.
I don't have scales.
I didn't hear what you said. A what?
No, make it 20.
weight
Make it 20.
Reveal.
Make it 20.
Wait.
Wait. You have to say how
Everyone
much you
has
weigh.
to.
Cliver
Yeah.
suddenly pretends he doesn't speak English after that.
All of a sudden, Clive can't hear anything. It's not convenient for Clive to hear this.
Actually, guys, I gotta go. Guys, I gotta go. I've got an appointment. I gotta go, guys.
$2.
You can stay on a bit longer. I'll let you stay on a bit longer, okay?
$2.
Okay, Paul. Take it.
Clive can adjudicate a bit.
Hey, leave the Jews out of this.
No, actually, Mark is the senior cardinal, so he's the one that needs
No,
to adjudicate.
I'm not,
Okay, booster
I'm not the
$2.
senior cardinal, but I am the
Archie
senior Jew.
has, our booster $2. Archie has less energy than John today.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, fine.
That's not-
Archie has less money than Hisham.
Come on,
Hisham doesn't
cut-
have to have.
what time is it in India right now?
It's 6:42 now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how much energy do you have at 6:42 in the morning?
Yeah,
Who, me?
Very rarely. He needs 4 cups of coffee, by the way,
No,
to wake up.
Clivers is up at 6:40 in the morning because he goes to bed
Yeah.
at 7.
What about you, Mark?
Well, it's 10, 12
He doesn't
after
need
8
energy.
p.m. here.
No,
He's
I'm
up
talking
taking
about when it's 6:40 in the AM.
I'm asleep at 6:40. I'm in one of two situations at 6:40 a.m. I'm sleeping or I'm peeing.
You see, Booster, it's kind of difficult that way.
Sometimes both at the same time.
I hate you, Clyde. You're like a 3-year-old.
So some of the punters are saying, let's pick this up on the Ranchers channel.
What do
No.
you guys say?
I still have not figured out how to do the new fucking. Apparently, I need some sort of new software to do it because fucking Google. Sorry, fucking
even
YouTube.
even crappy watches and cheap horses figured it out.
You know what? We got to call
And that man doesn't even believe in the moon landing.
We have a new name for his channel. We're going to call it the Crap Stream.
Who?
He might
Crappy
be
Watch-
listening. He might be
No,
listening.
I'm sure if he's watching, I'm sure he's.
Hey, Crappy, why don't you have a live stream and we'll come on it?
He doesn't know how to do that. That's why.
Yeah.
Neither do I, by the way. So I can't fault him there.
Fair enough.
I
can't even do it. I can't even do screen sharing. It was working perfectly. Then they did shit to it. Now I can't do anything. It's like, God damn it, you sons of bitches.
I see. Well, let's ask Hisham. Hisham, when are you going to buy a car?
Oh, fuck. What kind of a
Stop
question
that.
is that?
Well, I mean, I think it's important. You're driving around in a Dodge Dart that's about 12 to 14 years old, and we're concerned for your safety. Actually, your mother super chatted us to talk to you about this.
Oh,
No,
she did she?
Now,
Well,
is Matt Stevens?
She can give give me her Lexus. Then
She's
it's
more
fun.
than happy to, as you know, she's more than happy to do that. More than happy. She wants you to drive something with an airbag in it.
Johnny Utah asks me, Hisham, when will you leave your parents' basement? What the fuck?
He's in his own palace. He left the family compound long ago and has his own palace at this time.
You want to look?
Yeah, show us the house. Let's go.
Really?
Yes, take us outside.
No,
Yeah,
that'll be just showing off. No.
But you got to radio the guard ahead of time and tell them you're opening the gates, and you want the drawbridge down. They should call back the dogs. Yes.
Yeah, no, pretty soon, Mark. To be honest, I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, the servants are probably a bit shy. They don't want to be caught on camera.
We could just all get off the live stream now and let this thing have like 3 hours of dead air.
We could do that. But let me ask you a question. Okay, so last night I went to dinner with some friends, and there's an AD in the mall, high-end AD. There was nothing. They had I think they had like one Milgauss. Maybe they didn't even have that. They had crap there. They had a gold Yachtmaster. I don't know. They had a Yachtmaster. That was it. Anyway, they did have Omega. I tried on that 300-meter diver. I really did love it. But my question is this: should I agitate to get on the wait list for a Hulk? Because the sales lady said she would talk to her people and see if she could take a deposit from me and put me on the wait list. And she said it might be 6 months, which I thought was kind of pretty fast. So should I agitate? I emailed her tonight asking her what she found out, but how hard should I push to get on that Hulk wait list? Do I want a Hulk, people? Wake up.
Yeah, I think you should get a Hulk if you really want it. Not for the. Yeah, Clyde just left us, I think.
No, he's here.
No, he just left us.
Did he? Oh, oops. Well,
what do you think, Jen? Should he get a Hulk?
Yeah, of course.
That's what I think. If I can get a Hulk at retail, I'll do it and I'll keep it.
I mean, if you want it, if you don't want it, then honestly, I don't see the point.
No, I would keep it. Like I don't have a sub. I just have this big thing.
Hey guys, I think it's working. Do you guys want to go on my channel or not?
You just want super chat live, and you want the attention and glory for yourself.
I would be happy to. My problem is I got to take the boyfriend to dinner now, so I got to go.
Okay. Jen, do you want to come on, or you want to stay here?
Yeah, sure, I'll come on. I mean, what the fuck am I going to do here?
Do it. Nothing.
Yeah, has anyone discussed? Are we still on the Archie stream, by the way?
Yeah, we're totally still on the Archie stream.
We are still live. And now we can see a picture of.
There are 172 people watching, and he's just left us.
Well, he's not known for customer service.
That's a good point. And by the way, I found out there are no refunds. Absolutely no refunds.
Nope.
We have a strict no refund policy. Once you've donated, you're never getting it back.
Okay, so I will. I'll start up on my end, and we'll keep the party rolling.
Cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you on the Clive stream.
Bye-bye.
And I'm not sure what will happen into this stream once we log off, but I guess we'll find out.
I guess that's the end of the live show, fuckers. See you later. See you later, fuckers.